Holsinger, who's from Xenia, Ohio, up near Dayton. Jeff is a Team JR member. He's sponsored by the radio manufacturer and Horizon Hobby Products. That's why he wears that red shirt. And he's using the new JR 9303 radio and this helicopter with a very unique engine in it. This is called a Jet Cat turbine. The helicopter is actually a Jet copter. You're going to see Jeff. I'm going to be quiet so you can hear this thing start up here. Listen to this.
That's too easy.
Look, Ma, no hands. All right, Jeff's got the engine running now. He's going to advance the throttle. The rotor turns through a gearbox. So that little engine down there on the bottom, you can see the silver thing with the purple nose on it. That's actually the jet engine core. It actually goes through a gearbox. That engine's turning about 160, 170,000 RPMs when he has the power up. That rotor's turning maybe 1,500 to 1,900 RPM, so there's a big gear reduction in between them. You notice how smooth and steady this airplane is, or this helicopter is. A lot of that's built into the mechanics. A lot of it's what Jeff's doing with those sticks. He's an accomplished pilot, not only in helicopters, but airplanes too. The mechanics, the rotor head, all the linkages and the things that make it fly are German-made Vario systems, as is the engine. Now the radio, I told you Jeff uses the JR. This is actually the JR 10X radio, and it uses what we call a Spectrum module. Spectrum is a new thing that's just come out in recent years. We have the ability to operate at a higher frequency and with what we call spectrum technology, much like cell phones or data transfer type operations, but we're using it in these model airplanes now. It makes it safe for us to guard against interference and things that can cost you your valuable flying machine. So it's very, very much groundbreaking, and just showing you how the Spectrum module works in this 10X with this very complex helicopter. It's solid as a rock, wonderful system. The way that a helicopter works, you see that little rotor on the tail rotor. If you push the left stick on the transmitter left and right, it changes the pitch of that tail rotor and makes the nose point left or right. In a full-scale helicopter, you would push a rotor pedal to move the nose left and right. It's the same function. The up and down movement of the left stick changes what we call collective pitch. It collectively increases the angle of the blades on the rotor and makes the helicopter go up and down. The right stick is essentially what we call cyclic on a helicopter. You push it forward, the rotor tilts forward, the helicopter moves forward. You pull it back, it moves back. You move it left and right, it moves to the side left and right, or rolls left and right when you're in forward flight. So Jeff balancing all of that to make this helicopter look as smooth as you're seeing it here. People say, what kind of fuel do you burn in these things? If you have a jet engine, I'd say you want some jet fuel. So a lot of people that fly these things will go to the airport and buy jet fuel, Jet A, just like they put in the full scales. But really, jet fuel is essentially a clean form of kerosene. So you can go to the hardware store and buy kerosene too, and then heat your home while you're at it. You notice we got a little wind blowing here. Look how steady that helicopter is. Hey, Robert. I need 3 more pilots to meet 200. All right, you guys all heard that from Josh Bond here up in the registration tent. Again, our goal at this event, one of our goals, was to have 200 registered pilots. This is not only important because it lets you be part of the biggest event in North Carolina, but at the same time, it's helping us reach our financial goals for our charity, the Victory Veteran Gaming Camp. So 3 more AMA members who are pilots who would like to register for this event, please come out and do so now. All right, Jeff's pulling into a hover right here so you can get a good picture of him with the helicopter. And he's going to set it down for a real gentle landing in front of you. And when those kids touch the ground, everybody, let them know how much you appreciate it with a round of applause. You could just be landing on an oil rig with that thing. It's amazing. Now, once you get this thing on the ground and the applause clears, listen to it, because it even shuts down just like the full scale.
I need one more pilot. One more pilot.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff Holsingers from Xenia, Ohio, comes all the way down here to Raleigh, North Carolina to fly his jet copter for you.